And some wonder if Arpaio can even run because of his conviction.
Team 12's Bram Resnick is verifying it for us tonight. Bram?
This question came up just a few years ago when a civil rights activist with a felony conviction ran for Congress. We found all the answers in the U.S. Constitution. It was Joe Arpaio's get-out-of-jail-free card.
I have to thank the President of the United States for his pardon.
The former sheriff avoided possible jail time last August after President Donald Trump issued a controversial pardon. But Arpaio's criminal conviction in federal court for defying a judge's orders still stands. Many have asked, can Arpaio run for federal office with that conviction on his record?
You might be the first candidate who's ever been on this show who cannot vote for himself. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And that's because of your felony conviction?
Well, at least not until the general election.
That was the Reverend Maupin running for Congress 4 years ago. He had a felony conviction for making a false accusation against then Phoenix Mayor Phil Gordon. But Maupin could still run. Here's why. Under Article 1 of the U.S. Constitution, there are only 3 requirements for members of the House and Senate, none involving a criminal record. Age. House members must be at least 25 years old, senators at least 30. Citizenship. House members must have been a U.S. citizen for at least 7 years, senators at least 9. And residence. Candidates have to be an inhabitant of the state when elected. Maupin's felony conviction did prevent him from voting for himself. Under Arizona law, as a first-time offender, he had to complete his probation to restore his right to vote.
But one thing they have to understand, I'm bulletproof.
Arpaio's conviction is for a less serious misdemeanor, and thanks to President Trump, he won't be punished. Under the U.S. Constitution and Arizona law, Joe Arpaio can run for office and vote for himself. Jarrett Maupin did have his right to vote restored. He sent me that document when it happened. Meantime, Joe Arpaio is appealing a judge's refusal to erase his conviction. We're in the Information Center. Bram Resnick, 12 News.